Let's look at this using number pairs. Remember, a number pair is when we have a picture that looks like this, a diagram, where we have a big number here, which is the whole, and then we have two parts which are smaller. The two smaller parts are on the ends of lines. You have two lines going to the whole and one line going to each of the parts. That is the only way it works. Doesn't matter if it's this way up or if it's pointing this way or pointing that way. It's always the same. This is the whole and these are the parts. The whole has two lines, the parts have one line. So, if we have 4 cubes and 3 cubes, we've got 4 here and 4 here, and we're going to give away 3. So that means 3 plus 4 is 7. So the 7 is the whole number. And 7 minus 3, giving away 3, 7 minus 3 leaves the other part. The part that was left is 4. So Rita has 4 cubes left. Now look at this. Fill in the boxes. 5 minus 0 equals what? Look at our number pair. The whole is 5. Five is 0 plus what? Remember, we've done this before. For every number, you can make that number with lots of different ways. You can have 5 plus 0, 4 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 1 plus 4, and 0 plus 5. It's always the same. So if we look at this one, we've got 5 minus 0. 5 minus 0. If we take nothing away from 5, we've still got 5. So the answer here is 5. So what we draw here is that 5, the whole, that's the whole, is 2 parts, 0 and 5. So those 2 parts here are these parts here. Now let's look at this last one, B. 9 minus 2. So those are the... 9 is the big number, and this is one of the small numbers. So 9 is the whole, and the parts are 2 and what? 2 plus what makes 9? The answer is 7, of course. 7 plus 2 equals 9. So 7 goes here. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Yesterday you looked at page 87 and did these simple examples. Now we're going to look at some more simple examples and then go a little bit further on. Here we have Rita has 6 books and she gives Tom 3 books. She starts with 6, takes away 3, and that leaves how many? 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 minus 3 equals 3. She has 3 books. That's the final answer. Min baked these mini cakes. She started out by baking 8 and she ate 2 of them. 8 minus 2 equals, count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Min had 6 mini cakes left. Now, follow on from what we did in the textbook just now. Use the number track to fill in these answers. Number 2, write the subtraction sentence in the box provided, then fill in the blanks. What is the difference between 10 and 6? So you would write here 10 minus 6 equals 4. What is the difference between 2 and 6? 6 minus 2 equals 4. Now then, this one, it says write any 2 numbers that are smaller or equal to 10 that have a difference of 7. So, for example, you could write 10 minus 7 equals 3. So that your two numbers, which have a difference of 7, would be 10 and 3. That's not the only answer. Use your own answer. There are several answers that are smaller than, use numbers that are smaller than 10. Now, page 90. Fill in the blanks. One has been done for you. Use this number track to help you. Here's your number track, and it says 5 less than 5 less than 9 is 4. And we write that as 9 minus 5 equals 4. Do the same for these other examples. You do exactly the same thing using the different numbers. Now, in this question, number 4, you fill in the circles with the numbers 3, 6 and 9. You're making a calculation, so it has to make sense. It has to be so that you're taking away the biggest number, 9, is going to go over here, and then you fill in the rest of that with 3 and 6, and then you do the same here. There's a different way that you get a different answer, but you're starting with the number 9 here. Your final question for today is all about aliens. In each of these pictures you have a calculation. 6 minus 1 equals 5, and then the alien has a letter E. Then you have to do the same calculation for each of these other aliens. They all have a different letter. You have to do the calculation for each alien. When you know the answer for each alien, you can then write the letters on the spaceships. So, alien E is going in spaceship 5. Where is alien Y going? Where is alien U, M, C and R? Where are they going? You have to do these calculations to get the answers, which you can then decide which one of these numbers is for each picture, and then you write the letter in the spaceship. And then the last thing here, the aliens are going to planet And the clue is that they're going to the planet closest to the sun. And the planet that's closest to the sun is called Mercury. M-E-R-C-U-R-Y. Mercury. So that is the answer for the last question on page 91. That's your maths class finished for today. Please answer all of the questions and then send me pictures as a private message. Do not put your classwork in the group. You can ask questions in the group, but do not put homework in the group, because then it makes it too easy for other people to copy your answers.